music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
Right.
So do you think that anything has changed? Do you think that something has changed with you?
A lot of things has changed. Like I said, Overdose changed everything for me. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I said, it's a breakthrough record. It made the whole perception change. People started looking at me different. People you look like seeing the scene. Those don't hear with my eyes. Yes.
Let's dig deeper. Talk about the change still. So I said, do you think something changed? Now let's say go deeper. Do you think something also musically and sonically changed? Do you think personally also your personal life maybe something changed as well that affected other things? Were you praying a bit more, fasting a bit more? Staying away from women.
I'll just say
women.
I'll just say it's God's timing.
Okay.
God's timing.
Okay.
When God says it's time, even clock when they work with TikTok.
Okay, even clock when do they work before go to TikTok? I hope you got that. So I've been teaching you a couple like street lines. That's a new one for you right there.
I caught it. Thank you very much. And thank you, Chris.
So who was the first person you called? So the thing is, I gotta say this. I've listened to all of your projects, singles and EPs. You've never made a bad song. Like matter of fact, there are songs that the project like the last EP. Like I was playing that back to back and I never got tired. That's past midnight, past 12,
12 a.m.
12 a.m. And that was an amazing EP, and I expected it to do more numbers. So I can tell that in your head you're like, wait, okay, what's in this? So, but then like the moment that you got that number one song, who was the first person that you called up?
I'm not gonna lie, it was Rema.
Oh,
bro, I think you saw it already. It's like, I'm like, yeah, bro. It was happy. Like, came back and was like, bro, come on, move, Jai. Like, yeah, man, appreciate my G. Like, this is one person that's been with me. Like, even when, it was crazy. It's been like, bro, shouldn't we start together? See me, go be for you. True. Spark now.
I really like that your team has one thing, which is love.
Yeah.
There's no unnecessary rivalry, unnecessary
You
beef.
gotta
It's like
have
a proper family.
a leader like Don Jazzy. Like, and then not have that kind of energy, going through. Like, so the crazy thing is I've known Don Jazzy from way back, even though when he didn't know that I was watching and observing, I was just like a distant observer. Matter of fact, even there are times, you be in the room with him. Like, I was in the room with him. He didn't even know who I was or anything like that, but it was a party. I was just looking at like this guy, like this, energy, like, so you can't have a supreme leader like that. And that energy would not, circulate within, like, so.
But what's like the one thing that being with Mavin has taught you?
I would say, family. This is family love, It's can't find it anywhere else. Teamwork. Patience. I'll just say, just make sure your head is in the game, that kind of thing. Because that guy always remind me, make sure your head is in the game.
Wow.
Make sure your head is in the game.
Wow.
Whenever don't feel like you've arrived or anything, just keep working. Make sure your head is in the game. So that for me is really important as well. So yeah, I feel like those are the things that are really important.
Yeah, I think I can pick up like you having like the right set of people around you. It's such a blessing for real. And so I observe Tega as well. He's someone that inspires me a lot. So I have a coinage for him. I call him, Einstein's cousin and the mind of seven gods. Let me tell you that again. I call him Einstein's cousin and the minds of seven gods. And it's someone that, when it comes to the music business and, and all that, he inspires me a lot. I tend to observe people from a distance a lot. And then, when we finally connected, it was just natural, at the end of the day, man. So, it's a blessing that you have such amazing people around you at Mavin. Let's go play that jam again.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.